silly billies. I didn't get as much sleep as I had hoped, but here we are. I feel like that's kind of loud in my ear. I don't think there's nothing that new to do.
Hey, E. Sure thing. Any idea?
Beats me. Maybe he found what he was looking for.
Did you just quote a tagline from one of those cheesy horror novels?
Maybe.
What do you think of this cocky person?
Well, the nickname makes me think of, you know, boy parts.
And you call yourself a Christian?
That was very helpful, thank you.
I wonder what was so special about Lily Myers. Well, besides her being a talented artist who drowned herself in a lake.
I bet there's some secret about her art. Let's hope Charles Wade has some answers.
So, what's your take on this Charles Wade?
Eileen does not
I'm
have
not sure.
enough
He
going
sounded
on in
like
her
a
life.
super nice guy on that tape, but media says that he's a ruthless businessman.
The tape is over 2 decades old. Maybe he's changed.
Either that or he is very different in his private life. Hard to know without actually seeing him.
What do you think of Lily Myers' art?
I actually looked her up this morning, and I couldn't find any records of her being recognized as an artist.
Yeah, I doubt there was ever a chance for that to happen. Wade bought everything shortly after she died. I only got a chance to see this one picture. Wasn't all that bad, but nothing breathtaking.
Well, maybe there's more to her art than meets the eye. Something Wade knew, and we're missing.
Yeah, maybe. What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like an okay bunch to me. Just your regular old Christians. My kind of crowd.
That's just it. They seem a bit too normal. And there's that logo, too.
It could just be a coincidence, Kathy. The Holy Trinity is typically portrayed as a triangle.
I don't believe in coincidences, E. I believe in action and reaction.
Gee, you sound like a starship captain. Captain Rain of the USS Dignity, here to save the galaxy.
Oh, please, kill me now.
Anyway.
I should get back to the investigation.
Okie dokie.
So she is putting off her classes to do this, also. She put off doing her classes yesterday.
All right, I'm off. Peace out, E.
Okie dokie. Good luck and see you later.
Interesting. We'll go in order, see if anything's changed. And most likely nothing has. Besides a few bits of new information that we have to talk to people about. Nope. There's really no way to make that go faster. Hello! Let me see here. Restart Thierry, how are you? Grandma, weird shit's been going on.
Oh, hello, dear. Glad to see you again so soon.
Hi, Grandma. I just thought I'd drop by.
Sure, hon. Stay as long as you'd like.
There's nothing.
There are a few things I need to ask you.
Very well, dear.
There's nothing new to ask her there. And we got rid of a bunch of the items as well.
What do you see in this picture, Grandma?
I have no idea.
I'm trying to figure that out. I found the picture hidden in the attic.
Oh, come to think of it, the trees do look similar to the ones in Conwell Woods.
Yeah, it was taken somewhere in that area. I found out that the flower in the picture matches a rare local species.
Aren't you clever? Do let me know if you come across anything else.
I don't want to show her that.
Grandma's in on it.
Do you know anything about this flower, Grandma?
I can't say that I do. I remember seeing it growing in the woods, but I didn't think much of it at the time.
Bye, Grandma.
So long.
Imagine this game gets turned on its head and the police actually tell me something useful. I don't think we can actually, like, talk about topics with the bum in the police cell. Who also probably shouldn't still be in there, but...
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
I truly doubt they have anything interesting
Nah,
to say.
I don't want to ask him about that. Yeah, I don't want to show him that. I don't want... Hey, Lenny,
Not really. Sorry.
I probably shouldn't. He might ask where I got it from.
Well, you got it from your own house, though.
I don't want to show him that. I don't want... Do you know what this is?
I have no idea. Looks creepy, whatever it is. Where did you get it?
Grandpa had it hidden away in the attic.
Probably for a good reason, then. Be careful out there.
I don't want to show... Hey, Lenny, do you...
Yeah, I accidentally inhaled. I remember being sick and delirious for days.
Scary. Where did you come across this flower?
Somewhere in Conwell Woods. Not sure where exactly.
All right. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Now, the sheriff is actually relatively new to the area, he said.
Hello, Sheriff.
If you must.
What's your opinion?
It's a fine church. I go there myself every Sunday.
Didn't he say something different before? I swear he said he didn't trust him.
I don't need to ask him that. Do you know what this is?
Ah, it's just some kids playing pranks with flashlights.
That's all.
Good.
There's nothing useful that this man has for us.
I can see someone moving inside.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
No Nathan today?
Nah, haven't seen Nate all day, probably out in the woods.
Is that safe?
The left half is torn off. That must be Lily. She seems very happy. Is this how Nathan still sees himself? As a little boy? I had a few more questions, Sue.
Shoot.
Sue, what do you see in this picture?
My God, that looks like one of Lily's paintings.
Wow, really? Can you describe it?
It was a nighttime scene, just like the photo, but the lights were floating above the lake. There was a pale hand reaching up from beneath the surface trying to touch them. The forest in the background was on fire, making the sky purple and red. There were probably other details too, but that's what I can remember.
Sounds captivating. Wish I could have seen it.
We should probably not be trying to add undue stress onto this
No
woman.
reason to show. Do you know anything about...
Sure, smoked it a few times back in the day, before it was endangered and all.
Yeah? What was it like?
Similar to pot, but stronger and more unpredictable. Never touched this stuff after I got pregnant with Lily.
All right. I think I'm gonna have...
Sure.
Well, we need to go explore the woods as well. So Nathan better not be fucking up. Ah, fuck it. I usually try to avoid talking to church people.
Hello, Father.
Greetings, my child. I'm glad you decided to come here.
Yeah, but just so you know, I'm not here to join your church or anything.
Oh, I would never assume that.
Good. So, with that,
Anything you need. I'm Isaac Price.
Kathy Rain, but I'm guessing you figured that out already.
I did. Rumors spread quickly around here. So how can I be of service?
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in 81?
It was the work of the devil, I'll say that much. Joseph was a kind man. He did not deserve such a fate. You heard my speech at the funeral, Kathy. I meant every word. He was a great man who did much good for this community.
Did you know him personally?
In a way, he and my father did charity work together. Joseph was around a lot when I was young. They collaborated on a few different projects for the homeless and for the troubled youth, among other things.
So my grandfather was a member of the church?
I wouldn't say that, no. He was a friend of the church, but he wasn't a religious man. He believed only in philanthropy. That being said, Joseph was the person who convinced me to become a priest.
Really?
Oh, yes. I was a teenager back then. Full of rebellion, every fiber of my being wanting to distance myself from my father. Joseph made me realize my sinful pride and showed me how I should follow my heart, regardless of what others might think. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
Do you know anyone?
I have no idea. Sorry.
Does the name Lily Myers mean anything to you?
It does. Before I was ordained, I was a substitute teacher in her high school.
Really? Did you know her personally?
We weren't close. I only knew her as much as a teacher would know any student.
All right, so how did she seem toward the end?
For one, she started skipping school a lot. And when she did show up, she was absent-minded and moody. She always looked depressed and hunched down like she had the whole world on her shoulders.
Any idea of what caused this change?
Not a clue. All I know is, when she returned from that last summer break, she was a whole different person.
What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
No opinion. He used to be a prominent figure around here, but he doesn't appear much in town these days.
Actually, he's in the community clinic right now, getting medical treatment.
Oh, I wonder if it's serious. Perhaps I should go talk to him. Even men like Charles Wade need a priest when they're nearing the end of the line.
Unfortunately, handing out pamphlets at a funeral is not really that different from a lot of the church
Do
people
you know anything
around
about
here.
Lily Meyer's art?
I saw a few pieces, gorgeous work, vibrant, surreal landscapes.
When was this?
Must have been mid-70s. The high school had open days with an art exhibition.
So, this was some time before she changed, right? You didn't see any of her later work?
No. By then, she started skipping art class completely, from what I heard.
Maybe she was afraid of what she might draw. I hear it was pretty twisted.
Could be. But alas, I suppose we will never know what was truly haunting her.
I'm doing my best to find out. I don't believe the story to be as clear-cut as everyone makes it out to be.
An unusual theory. How so?
People have taken a particular interest in her art. I think there's more to it.
I wouldn't read too much into it, my child. It happens to all dead artists with any talent to speak of.
Care to tell me the history of the church?
I'd be happy to. The story is a fascinating one. This church was founded by my father, William T. Price, in the 70s. Back then, he made his living as a traveling salesman and was driving through this area as he had done so many times before. However, this day was different. My father held dark thoughts in his mind. He was angry, thinking of evil deeds, even considering swerving off the road into a rock and ending it all. Then suddenly, divine intervention. 3 bright lights appeared. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The sign of God. This epiphany was the moment my father had been waiting for. He sold all of his belongings and took me and my brother to live with him here, in Conwell Springs. Soon thereafter, he built this church and started gathering followers. They began to refer to him as Father Bill.
I take it that window up there resembles what he saw when he had this epiphany?
Indeed, the stained glass window depicts the Holy Trinity, as witnessed by my father.
Do you know exactly when or where this event took place?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just curious. It's a captivating story.
Well, it was the spring of 1971, but my father never told anyone where.
Okay, so what happened then?
People flocked to Father Bill. He started teaching, writing scripture. The church flourished and continued to grow all the way up until his sudden death in 1983. That's when I stepped in to take leadership of the church.
I take it that the church started declining after the death of Father Bill?
Yes, naturally so. With such a magnetic personality, he was irreplaceable. But I assure you, the church is still very much thriving.
Looks kinda empty to me.
It's not really our peak
Kathy,
hours.
chill out.
What's up with you handing out pamphlets at funerals then? Trying to reel people in at a weak moment?
Okay.
I'm going to assume you meant no disrespect, child. I'm simply providing divine guidance when it's needed the most.
I sincerely doubt it will come to that. I don't need to show him that. I don't need to... Do you recognize...
Only your grandfather. And that's just because...
I don't need to show him that. Do you know what this key
I'm afraid not, my child.
Suspicious.
I could, but I think I have more to gain from a subtle strategy. I'll keep it to myself for now, until I know more about this church.
I guess that's fair.
I don't need... Father,
No, my child, nothing at all.
that's all I need for...
May the Lord shine.
This man lying.
It's an altar. You know, the place where they put the sacrificed goats, kids, and other crap.
He can hear you. Okay.
I really shouldn't. They might burn. Locked.
I know what to do.
Nope, not...
And it's probably not this one either.
Nope. Impressive window. There's no doubt about it. Those are the smoky lights.
One second. I need to answer a text real quick. Okay, sorry about that. One of the hazards of streaming this early, I think. Let's put off talking to Wade as long as possible.
Well, this is it. This is where the picture was taken.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have to look around
I'm
for
not
it.
sure what I expected to find here. I need to clear my head.
Oh, that's right, this
What
guy.
the...
Why, hello there! You have laid eyes on this dapper fellow once before, haven't you?
Nope, just no. I'd remember a creepy bald dude with makeup.
Memories can deceive, Kathy. Dig deeper.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
It is my calling to know people like you, those shackled by their past, yet yearning for change.
I feel strange. Am I dreaming?
It's the mending. I will try to facilitate.
You're not real. I'm lying asleep in my bed right now.
Focus, Kathy. Listen to the drowned girl.
You mean Lily? What about her?
She's the one who slipped away, filled with secrets. While she may be free in death, her cold, wet hands still trap many in painful ignorance.
What is this, Woodstock Poetry Slam? Mind speaking like a normal person?
I knew you wouldn't disappoint. I'm glad, given how much trouble I went through to be here. You see, my name was taken from me, so I claimed a color in its stead. The next time we meet, you'll know the exact hue of red. You're on the right path, Kathy. Follow your grandfather, and everything will work out in the end.
Wait, what? How did I get here? Am I going crazy? Am I turning into Mom? Hello? Creepy bald guy. Guess no one's home.
Hey, is this shovel taken? Good enough for me.
So she specifically called out, like, the metal detector in the attic as being too bulky to carry around, but she's
That
carrying
wasn't here before.
she's carrying around the shovel now.
Handy little shovel. I can dig it.
A bald man dressed in red. Oh, creepy. Looks like a specimen of the red scythe. It's endangered. I'm not going to take it without a really good reason.
Getting high is a great reason, Kathy. I feel like you should know that. I thought we were gonna have to, like, find the spot in the reserve. Because everyone was saying they don't know specifically where it was. Oh well. Is that the bum again?
Yep, it's full of trash. Figure that.
Why?
We meet again, Mr. Homeless Guy.
Homeless? That's the worst thing I ever heard of, and totally untrue.
So, what's up with the trash can? Digging for treasure?
Well, I'm just going through a rough patch. By the way, you owe me $10.
Nah, you agreed to 7.
You're busting my balls here.
Better get those balls checked out in this clinic then.
So cold. Like a stake through the heart.
What do they call you anyway?
Gober. Everyone calls me Gober.
All right, I'm Kathy.
Pleasure to meet you.
I need to ask you,
Sounds serious.
do you know what happened?
I most certainly do.
What?
Are you sure you want to know?
Oh, just...
Okay, here we abducted by aliens.
I should have known better.
Oh, I saw it, man. A big, huge light. I was a bit drunk at the time, but I had my reasons. My wife had just left me, taking the dog, not to mention I was being conscripted for the war. But I'm telling you, those goddamn aliens took him and they experimented on him. And that's why he was so messed up when they put him back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop you there.
Open your mind, man.
Okay, that's enough serious questions.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Bye.
I think that's enough. I think we'll use him as sort of a last resort.
no thanks. Uncomfortable, hard plastic chairs. It's like they're in rows and columns of files. Probably easier to use the computer if I need to do some digging. I can't read it from here. A computer. Smoking allowed. Guess this place is a bit behind on healthcare regulations. A calendar from 1991. Guess they really liked that year.
This place is a front for something, isn't it?
Excuse me, nerd. Hey, nerd!
Yeah?
They don't pay you much, huh?
No shit. What do you want?
I'm here to see Charles Wade.
Never heard of him. Anything else?
Bullshit. I know he's here. Listen, it's okay. I'm a friend of the family.
No, you're not, and I said he's not here. Don't make me call security.
I need to get rid of her somehow. I wish, but she'd just call security on me.
I wonder. Do we gotta... Man... Do we gotta use Goober for a distraction again? Goober. I have a penny for you.
Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi.
I had a...
Fire.
Do you recognize...
Why, Oh, how I missed that marvelous youthful ego of mine.
Why do I even bother? Do you know...
Yep, my dad was the one who found...
Really?
Geez, not a lot. I mean, not to mention how that entire...
Now that's an understatement.
She could...
Do you know who Lily...
Yep.
Really?
Not to mention...
Now that's an... Do you know...
Sure, he's been holed up in this clinic for the last couple of weeks.
You saw Charles...
Well, yeah, I just told you, man.
How did he look?
Okay, I get.
What do you know?
Nothing but hearsay. People say...
What's your opinion?
I'd say they're good people. His dad, Father Bill, on the other hand, though...
What kind of...
I don't know, they were like a cult or something. With Bill. Isaac turned it all around when his dad kicked the bucket, made it a proper church.
Interesting. Do you...
Not really. I tried to stay as far away from those people as possible. Ask Isaac about it. He's a friendly guy.
All right. I don't... Do you know any...
It's red?
I could, but only if I had a really good reason. Want to smoke, buddy?
Nah, I got stage 2 lung cancer. I'm keeping it under control with a fruitarian diet.
I don't need to... Do you
That's your granddad?
Yeah.
No idea. I think my face blindness is acting up again.
Okay. Do you know what the...
Your heart, mademoiselle?
Oh, brother. That'd be one raggedy-ass bribery attempt.
He might take it. I got an achievement for that.
Do you know what this...
Chinese fireworks, of course. I grew up in Shanghai. I know what I'm talking about. They used to call me Dong Pai, meaning round-eyed baldy. Those were some rough years. I miss the food, not to mention the women. Got 2 kids down there now, Maylin and little Ping.
Time to hit the off switch now, buddy. Okay,
Alrighty.
so,
My story?
yeah.
For your information, this is all just a dry streak in my showbiz career.
Is that so?
I used to have more hair.
That I actually believe.
Come on, man.
Not really, no.
Oh, come on. Silencer to Lambert? Jacob's bladder? The usual surprises? Natural bald killers?
Not ringing any bells.
Kids these days, no appreciation for quality cinema. Breaks my heart.
Why?
So. What about it?
Why are we talking to him?
Okay.
Bye.
Was expecting plastic, but this.
Spill coffee in it.
I prefer to smoke outdoors.
Some way to distract her.
I can't read it from here. No thanks. My trusty Zippo. There's a crude inscription.
Oh, I do enjoy burning things, just not that. I'm trying to cut down on the pyromania.
I think it would be helpful to indulge a little bit, but fine.
Oh, I do. I'm trying to cut. I'm trying.
We don't have the tapes anymore. And I'm guessing that she's gonna stop us if we go this way.
No point. I wouldn't even know what room to go to.
Well, we only got something that would be of note to fucking what's her name, the dead girl's mom.
Not now. Looks like Nathan knows the strange red man. Not now. I had a
Shoot.
Do you know who?
Oh, that's just Nate's imaginary friend. The Red Man has been around ever since my boy was little.
I see. So there's no actual person in town he could be referring to?
No way! According to Nathan, the Red Man hasn't changed in 30 years.
Let's not tell her that right now.
Sounds like he has quite an active imagination then.
Oh, you have no idea. He has unique names for each of the kitchen utensils. Nuff said.
I think I'm gonna have.
Sure.
think we need to talk to Homegirl on the phone.
Nah, nothing. Nope, couldn't find it.
You've reached Erica Wick.
No answer. Guess E is in class.
One second. Sorry about that. Actually, she said that she prefers to smoke outside. I don't know why I thought that would do something. Do I have to talk to Goober more? His name is Goober. She's not gonna sell us anything helpful.
Hey, doof.
Oh, hi!
So,
What about
tell me.
Lawrence Lambert, a real estate agent, suddenly turns mute overnight. For weeks, he tries to communicate with customers using a self-invented sign language, only to realize that true love needs no communication at all. He marries his housekeeper, who only knows 2 words in English, yes and clean. In the end, Lawrence dies of a heart attack in the arms of his lovely wife, Consuelo Lambert Vasquez. Based on a true story.
I'm not sure I want to know what Jacob's Bladder is about, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Jacob's Bladder. The tragic story of Jacob Cobb, a schizophrenic man who forms an imaginary romantic relationship with his bladder. During long and joyful monologues on the can, he starts referring to his nether regions by the name of Jenny. Sadly, before Jacob has a chance to elope with his sweetheart, he gets committed to an asylum due to increasingly erratic behavior. After a big fight with his paramour, Jacob refuses to pee for a week, and he dies from a ruptured bladder.
Give me the rundown on The Usual Surprises.
A lighthearted comedy taking place during the surprise birthday party of a 34-year-old Sid McBacon. The story is told from 8 different perspectives to keep the audience guessing who the protagonist actually is. The movie ends with the biggest surprise of them all. Sid suddenly dies of an epileptic seizure. I guess it's more of a dark comedy.
Natural Bald Killers?
It's a dystopian vision of the future where people are valued by the quality of their hair. The protagonist, Eddie Zephyr, turns bald in high school. One day, he has simply had enough of all the teasing and the bullying, and he completely snaps and heads out on a scalping spree in search of the perfect head of hair. Eddie makes his way to Mexico for an illegal hair transplant. However, he has an adverse reaction to the anesthesia and he dies on the operating table.
So are we gonna have him fake a seizure?
Why do you always die at the end of your movies?
Typecasting.
Oh, never.
Not the coach.
So,
The best! The very best!
you know, that nurse in there, she said that she always wished you'd give her a live performance.
I know it. She always gave me these strange looks. I thought it was contempt, but her face must just be crapping up from shyness.
Yeah, that's definitely it. She'd love to see you act, I'm sure.
I'm gonna have to oblige. Which
I think we need to do usual surprises.
How about the usual surprises?
business as usual.
We didn't even have to bribe him this time.
I can't believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's that smell? Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. I'm seizing. Thank you. You've been a great audience.
That wasn't really
Just a second. Do we? We need to have him give a more convincing seizure, right? Do we need to stun gun this man? Because I'm kind of not okay with that. Take two.
Hey, dude.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Sure.
Probably.
Oh, I'm good.
No, that was the wrong one.
Hey, dude.
Oh, hi.
So.
What about?
Oh.
Not the coach.
Hey.
Sure.
How about
This. I can't believe you guys did all this.
NZ5?
You know, what's that smell? Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. I'm seizing.
Nurse! He's seizing!
Oh, shit.
Man, I feel like a total jackass. I'll have to make it up to the poor guy later.
So,
Employee of the Month, Carlita Mendez. What a joke. It's that obnoxious nurse.
Well, you're always employee of the month if you're the only person that works here.
It's labeled...
Do I still... No, hang on. Cyberdyne Systems. That sounds familiar.
like I have to figure out the username some other way.
Oh, give me a second to look at that password again.
Crap. Looks like I have...
I'm just gonna type that in here.
to figure out the username some other way.
So, what did that say her name was?
Employee of the month, Carlita
C. Mendez. C. Well, up here. Thank you. C. Mendez.
Gotcha.
All right.
It's all right, Claude.
Understood, sir.
So, you managed to find me.
I did.
Well, let's get this over with then. How do you want your pictures? Shall I get some tubes to fill my face with? Will that suffice for your front page?
I'm no journalist. Well, not yet anyway.
Ah, she's but a cub. So, you're hoping for your big break. Surely this must be worth an internship at one of the big papers. Do you want me to call Thompson at the Times and get it over with? I still play golf with him every once in a while.
That's not what this is about. It's personal.
Sounds serious. Perhaps I should ask Claude to produce his gun.
You know, Charles, the person most likely to be harmed by a gun tends to be its owner.
Very true. That's something the Japs who captured me learned the hard way.
Did my grandfather bail you out then too, or was that one of the few times where he didn't save your sorry ass?
Hold on there. Explain yourself.
You're willing to listen to something other than your own voice? I'm stunned. I'm Kathy Rain. Joseph was my grandfather.
Now I remember. You were at the funeral.
I was.
You were late.
I needed my morning smoke. Besides, it's not like Grandpa was going anywhere.
Oh, just look at her, Claude. She's absolutely fearless. That's Joseph's blood running through her veins.
She certainly has a smart mouth, sir.
I must say, you have me intrigued, Kathy. What can this old man help you with?
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in '81?
I wish I did, Kathy. You must know I did everything in my power to help. How do you think Mary Elizabeth could afford all that expensive treatment? MRIs, neurologists, say what you will about Joseph. But he was never rich.
Strange. Grandma never mentioned that to me.
She's just too proud. At first she refused. She was convinced that I had an agenda, that there were strings attached.
And were there?
Don't be silly. Despite all that had happened, I still loved Joseph dearly. I wanted to help. People from places like this have a deeply rooted mistrust in the rich, passed on for generations. In her eyes, I had become one of them.
So that's all you know about the whole affair?
Are you implying that there's more to know? I left the diagnosis to the professionals. Mrs. Rain accepted the health care, but asked me to stay out of everything else. So I did.
I see. What can you tell me about your friendship with Grandpa?
Joseph was the best friend I ever had. We grew up together, married our high school sweethearts together, went to war together. I can't even begin to count the number of times he's saved my life. I repaid the favor once or twice, but he came up ahead, no doubt.
So, when did you two lose touch? I heard that something happened between you and him. What was it?
The truth is, Brian Rain happened. Sharon Evans happened.
My parents?
Yes. They ruined everything with their vile, destructive behavior. I couldn't have that around my daughter, or my newborn grandson. Joseph was naive. He believed that anyone could be helped, that anyone could be reasoned with, given a chance. He was just too good, bless him. He should have been harder on Brian, more strict.
It's hardly Grandpa's fault. He did everything he could to set my father straight.
Oh, I never claimed to doubt Joseph's commitment, but I'm not going to ignore his flaws either. Your grandfather often used his heart when he should have used his head.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I believe it is, objectively. But I shouldn't speak ill of the dead. Eventually, my company grew much too large for this little town, and we moved on. Not long after that, your grandfather ended up in that wheelchair. That marked the end of our friendship, for obvious reasons.
Do you recognize the call sign Cocky?
Would be strange if I didn't, since I was the one who coined it. It belongs to a fellow named Jimmy Cochran. He was a coward, really. The nickname is somewhat of a bad joke.
Perfect. Thanks. Tell me about Jimmy Cochran. Is he still alive?
In a literal sense. He's been held in a mental institution for years.
Let me guess. Since 81?
Either 82 or 83. I'm fairly certain it was early 83.
Do you remember the name of the institution?
Something starting with an E. Emerson, Everton, or similar.
Ingstrom? Ingstrom Psychiatric Hospital?
Yes, that's the one. You know the place, Kathy.
I do. My mother is in there. Sharon Evans? I had her committed about a year ago.
I see. It must have taken a lot of courage to do that, Kathy. Mothers have a lot of power over us. More than most of us care to admit.
I guess so. Do you know why Jimmy ended up in there?
Some obsessive-compulsive syndrome. He became fixated with circles and started hurting himself, trying to scratch the circles out of his head.
Creepy. I wonder what set him off. I think I'll check the place out tomorrow. Too late to head back to the city now. You bought a number of paintings by Lily Myers. Why?
I'm known to dabble in art from time to time. Martha, my wife at the time, was enamored with the paintings. I believe she first saw them at the high school which the Myers girl attended. Anyway, after the poor girl killed herself, I bought the paintings speculatively. When a young artist with any talent to speak of commits suicide, it can be a wet dream of certain connoisseurs. Shortly after procuring the art, I had it valued by an expert who determined that the value was 3 times the amount I bought it for. Today, I'm sure I would have made my money back tenfold or more it wasn't for the art theft.
What art theft?
There was a burglary at the mansion I used to own here in town. It was all over the local news at the time.
Well, shit.
Eloquently put.
Can you tell me about the art theft?
Well, somebody broke in, stole the paintings, and got out. Fairly clumsy job. Lots of broken windows. The strangest thing was that I had a Monet, a Rembrandt, and 2 paintings by Picasso, untouched. But every single painting by an unknown local artist, gone.
That can't be a coincidence.
Agreed. Somebody wanted those paintings badly.
I assume there was an investigation.
Yes, Sheriff Truman came by with his deputy a few hours later, but they didn't have much luck. They found a few hairs, which turned out to be from Ruffles, the family dog.
Some stunning police work right there.
Indeed. There was a single witness, though, who said he could make out multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime, but nothing more than that.
So, I take it the case was closed?
Yes. I honestly didn't care much one way or the other, given the fact that my most expensive pieces were safe and sound.
I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff about the matter, if that's okay with you.
Certainly. I'll call ahead and instruct him to give you everything you need.
That'd be great. Thanks, Charles.
Anytime. But I'm curious. What's your interest in the paintings?
I've learned that my grandfather went to Sue and asked to see them, right before he had his injury.
Is that so? Strange.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like any other church to me. But then again, I'm not their usual clientele. Weddings, baptisms, and funerals are just about what I can muster. And I always leave early.
I don't need to ask him about that. He's being cooperative at the moment. I shouldn't push my luck. I don't need to Do you recognize—
Of course. Your grandfather, me, Jimmy Cochran, taken shortly before we went to the war.
You guys look like you just won the lottery or something.
Indeed. We were mere children, with no concept of what we were getting into.
Do you know what this key opens?
You must be truly desperate if you ask random people a question like that.
Yeah.
I don't need— What do you see in this picture, Charles?
Fireflies would be my best.
Do you know what this is?
A flower. Why don't you consult a botanist instead of bothering me with this nonsense?
I don't— Thanks, Charles.
You're welcome, Kathy. Come back anytime.
All right.
That guy is huge. I wonder how many cows he eats per day. Looks like Wade brought some of his old tombs with him. Just some boring landscape.
I think that'll about do us.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
Do you know who Jim—
Not really, Cap.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that. Do you know anything about—
You're joking, right?
Oh, never mind. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
I guess somebody's a.
Hello, Sheriff.
If you must.
Do you know who...
Nope.
Do you know anything about the art theft in the Wade estate?
Yes, Mr. Wade phoned ahead about that. Lenny!
Yes, boss.
Get the report from the burglary in the Wade estate back in '86?
On it, boss. There you go, Kathy.
Thanks, buddy.
Franklin Goldfarb.
Must be a coffee plant. They're not made for this climate, you know.
Oh, of course. Duh.
I gotta find this Goldfarb guy. Maybe he knows more about the burglary.
Lenny, any messages for me?
Messages? I'm supposed to take messages?
Lenny,
I'm curious about something, actually. So this idea I have is fucked up. So I'm gonna save. Do it. Do it.
I'm just gonna let Grandpa rest in peace instead.
Oh, I got an achievement. Like, I got an achievement for that. I didn't realize. We talked to.
Family Moz.
We talked to somebody named Price earlier. Oh, that's right, the church guy. That's correct.
No result for. Nah, no. No Goldfarb.
Well, time to talk to every person again.
Oh, hello.
There are a few things I need to...
Very well, dear.
Do you know who
I believe he teaches at the flight school these days.
I don't think so, at least not anymore. I was told he was placed in a mental facility.
Really? He always struck me as a kind man. Maybe a bit nervous and on edge, but not crazy.
There's more. I found out that Jimmy asked Grandpa for help not long before Grandpa ended up in that wheelchair. Jimmy sounded really desperate. I'm sure what happened to Grandpa that night had something to do with his cry for help.
You should go find the man then. Surely he must know something.
That's the plan. I just wondered if...
Not really. We haven't stayed in touch since Joseph was injured. I know that he had a wife, Agatha, and a son, James. Agatha passed away from cancer years ago, but as far as I know, James still lives in the city with his family.
Okay, thanks, Grandma. I don't see a reason. Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Oh, that poor man. He used to be an upstanding citizen, you know. Now he's constantly drinking and keeps babbling on about that imaginary acting career of his.
Sad thing. Do you know where I can find him?
He's homeless, dear. Lost his job a few years ago and never really got back on his feet.
Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Thanks, Grandma. Looks like I'm gonna have to have a chat with Goober.
Goober is the key to all of this.
Well, got it.
Bye.
He might still be in the hospital. Her mom might want to know that her daughter's paintings were stolen back.
Oh,
I had a few more questions, Sue.
Shoot.
I don't need... Did you know that some...
Huh? I knew he got robbed a few years back, but I thought he still had them all.
Does the name...
You mean Goober? Nobody calls him Franklin anymore.
Right, that's Goober. I think I'm gonna head off.
Sure thing.
Fucking Goober.
I need a word, Miss...
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's written on that board behind you, genius.
You have the eyesight of a bald eagle or something?
What can I say? I'm a freak of nature. What happened to Goober, anyway?
Who?
The guy who had the... seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death experience.
Okay, thanks. Hello again, Goober.
You again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go. I'll try to tone down the charm, but I can't promise anything.
Huh, yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Listen, I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar performance.
Yeah, it was... pretty convincing.
So what brings you to the House of God? Come to repent?
I'm afraid that ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy!
I don't need to ask. I should probably confront him I don't need to ask. Your real name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few years back at the Wade Estate.
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw exactly?
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw 3 guys running away, carrying a bunch of stuff.
What did they look like?
It was dark, I don't know, they were definitely 3 big, bulky guys. They
what?
Oh, nothing, that's it. Didn't see anything else.
Bullshit. Spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of pawned it.
A ring? What kind of ring?
Platinum with an inscription. 2 letters. B something. Man, I don't remember. My photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. It closed down a long time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a coffee shop back there now.
Too bad. Guess that's a dead end. Thanks anyway. Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building. It was something small. Did the inscription on the ring look anything like this?
Wow, actually exactly like that.
Any idea what BH stands for?
Beehive? Bet high? Big head?
Well.
Okay, that's...
See ya!
Oh, wait. We should ask him about BH as well.
Impressive.
Even though I don't trust it.
Hello, Isaac.
I don't
I've
trust
got a
his
few more
praying
questions
ass.
for you.
I'm all ears, my...
This may sound strange.
Only our Lord and Savior Jesus. Surely his rags were drenched in blood as he lay upon the cross.
Come on.
That's not what I meant.
Are you joking? I haven't...
Do you know...
I don't recognize that name, no.
Do you know anything about...
I have just a vague memory of reading about it in the paper.
Do you know what BH means? It's inscribed on this lighter.
I'm sorry, but no.
That's all
May the Lord...
Well, he didn't take a, you know, a conspicuous pause, so I think he's telling the truth. Why did he insist to be treated here? But it can't just be the low profile.
I have some more...
I'm listening.
Do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on my father's lighter.
My guess would be the Black Hats, a local biker gang. Your father was a member.
Of course. That makes sense. Thanks. What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Not much. They used to stir up all sorts of trouble, but Truman kept them in check.
What about now?
I believe they are, given the incompetence of Sheriff Boyks. I'm sure they're having a field day out there.
Do you know where I can find them?
Not exactly. They have a clubhouse somewhere outside of town, but that's all I know.
Thanks, Charles.
You're welcome, Kathy.
Aw. Let's double check.
Oh, hello.
There are a few things I need to ask you.
Very well, dear.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
I refuse to talk about those hoodlums. They turned your father into a horrible person. You should stay far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
Good talk. Damn, man. Eileen is probably still in class.
Hello, Sheriff.
If you must.
Do you know anything?
What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind. What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Why, you care to join? I'm sure they'd be real impressed by your big bike, but that's a man's club.
Let's just say I have a healthy curiosity.
I'd say your curiosity borders on mental illness. You have a death wish? Bikers don't mess around with little girls.
You gonna help me or not, Sheriff?
Not really. Go bother Lenny with it.
That's all.
Good.
Lenny. Lenny, we might make out if you help me.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
What can you tell me?
They've caused us trouble from time to time, but they've been kind of quiet lately. We put a few of their captains in the slammer over the years, but we never managed to find enough dirt on their leader. Bo Brunson. Big Bo.
Do you know where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just find a map.
Lenny is not as
Got it.
concerned about our
Thanks.
safety.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Sweet butt incoming!
Like hell I am. I'm nobody's property.
You sure? Doesn't she look like a sweet butt? I think she does.
Step off, creep.
Or what? You tell your daddy on me?
Or you'll be scraping your balls off the floor, you fucking pig.
Oh, I love it when they play hard to get.
Let go of me! No time for that.
There's plenty of time for exactly that.
What the hell's going on out here?
Nothing, Prez. Just having a bit of fun with this gash here.
I suggest you leash that dog of yours.
For fuck's sake, Prospect, not again. Get the hell out of here.
Sorry, boss. I'll go.
He'll be disciplined for that.
He better be. I take it you're Bo?
I am. And who are you, darling?
Kathy Rain.
Bullshit. She lives in the city with her deranged mother. Who are you, really? Did the Vandals send you?
No, they didn't. I am Kathy Rain.
Prove it, then.
Well, I would, but I left my ID back home.
That's convenient. I think I've wasted enough time with you.
I need to figure out some proof. This proof enough for you?
I'll be damned. That's Brian's lighter, all right. Sorry about the paranoia. We've had some problems with the Vandals lately.
I get it. Can't be too careful.
So, that's your ride out there. Corley Motors, right? 78?
76.
You got the same taste as your old man. He always rode Corleys.
Probably the only thing he and I have in common.
Did you set up those mods yourself? Looks custom made for your, small frame.
Yeah, took some time to get the measurements right.
I imagine so. Girls like you don't often ride heavy bikes.
I'm not most girls.
Ain't that the truth? Most girls don't just waltz into places like this, either.
I guess you'd know. Anyway, I had some questions for you in the club.
Go ahead, then. Your old man was a good brother, so I'll indulge you for now.
Tell me, how long have you been the president of this club?
15 years now, give or take. VP for 10 before that.
Good. Then you can tell me why you stole Lily Meyer's paintings from Charles Wade in '86.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'd recommend you be careful with wild accusations like that.
Fine. Is there anything I can do for the club to earn your trust?
You mean like cleaning the toilets? Making coffee? I think we got that covered, Cupcake.
Spare me your sexist bullshit. I can take care of business.
You're nothing like your old man, you know that?
I take that as a compliment.
You do that. In any case, I've had enough of this nonsense. Stop pushing your luck.
What can you tell?
Black Hats MC was found. Conwell Springs is the mother chapter, and we have support clubs in 6 other locations across 3 states. There's a total of 16 members here, 12 patch, 4 prospects. I'm the acting president of this chapter as well as of the whole club. Have been for more than 15 years.
The law give you any trouble?
It used to be tough when your granddad was around. He and Truman ran a tight ship.
And now?
Now they try, but Boyks and the boy are a nuisance at best.
Let's see. It's been an hour and a half. I do need to get going, so we'll pick up back here. Y'all know the drill. Everybody take it easy and stay safe.